Good morning. Welcome to our new series, Cracking the Attachment Code, Later Trauma, Deeper Wounds, Episode 1 of 10 episodes. Parents, I want you to stop everything right now. You're exhausted, blamed, and terrified your child is slipping away. The school calls it defiance. The therapist says it's just teen drama. And every expert keeps repeating the same dangerous lie. Attachment trauma only happens before age 5. After that, it's something else. Well, today, we crack that lie wide open. I'm Dr. Franklin Edward Shoemaker, also known as Dr. Rad, the Attachment Codebreaker. With 33 years of frontline scars and hard data from my dissertation on 223 children, I'm here to tell you later trauma creates deeper wounds. That's correct. Later trauma creates deeper wounds. In this episode, we expose why the old DSM-5 age 5 cutoff is not protecting kids. It's actually punishing them. You'll see exactly how betrayal after trust has already formed deletes the people are safe software and rewires the nervous system for permanent protection. Snapped, shifted, solid. By the end of this episode, you'll never look at your child's meltdowns the same way again. So stick with me. The code is about to be broken. Parents, let me speak directly to your exhausted heart right now. How do I know? Well, we were one of those exhausted hearts many years ago when we adopted our 3 children. And for decades, the system has told you a comforting but deadly lie. Attachment trauma and reactive attachment disorder only happen before age 5. After that, it's just behavioral issues, ADHD, or teen rebellion. Well, I'm here to crack that lie wide open. With 33 years of scars on my own heart and hard data in my hands, my doctoral dissertation examined 223 children and proved something the textbooks still refuse to admit. Kids who experienced maltreatment or major caregiver disruption after age 5 scored significantly higher on every measure of attachment difficulty than those hurt only before age 5. The F values were strong. The P levels were clear, and the effect sizes were larger than anyone expected. Why? Because early trauma leaves a child who never fully installed the "people are safe" software. Later trauma is far more devastating. It deletes software the child already had, then rewires the entire nervous system for permanent protection. Let me show you what that looks like in real life. Real parent story. Sarah's family. Sarah was adopted at age 4 after severe neglect. For 3 beautiful years, she called her adoptive mom Mommy, slept through the night, and thrived in therapy. Everyone said she was healed. Then at age 7, 3 things hit her at once. Her adoptive father lost his job. The family moved across the state, and Bio-Mom reappeared for one weekend visit before vanishing again. Overnight, the healed little girl became a 13-year-old who pushed every safe person away, clung to unsafe ones, and cycled through explosive meltdowns that looked like pure defiance. The school recommended medication. Sound familiar? The therapist suggested behavior charts. The system shrugged and said, well, she's too old for RAD. Sarah's mom sat in my office crying. We did everything right. Why is she breaking now? She asked. Because the betrayal that cuts deepest is the one that comes after the child already learned to trust. That deletion of trust triggers what I call the fear engine. The amygdala goes nuclear. The prefrontal cortex loses its brakes. The heart that once said, I can count on you, now screams, never again. And that scream comes out as door slamming, school suspensions, running away, or shutting down completely. Here's another story. Marcus, age 11. Marcus had a stable foster placement from age 6 to 10. He was affectionate, did well in school, and called his foster parents mom and dad. Then his foster dad was deployed overseas for 14 months. During that time, Marcus bounced between 3 emergency placements. When dad returned, Marcus refused to hug him, called him a stranger, and started lighting fires in the backyard. The case manager's note read, behaviors escalated after age 9, rule out conduct disorder. No, this was classic later trauma. The secure base Marcus had finally trusted was ripped away. His nervous system responded the only way it knew how. Total protection mode. I sat with that foster dad and said the words no one else would. Your son isn't rejecting you. He's protecting the last piece of his heart that still believes people can stay. The science behind the pain, here's what research and the meta-analysis Tanya and I reviewed show. Later trauma creates deeper wounds because it attacks an already formed attachment system. The emotional boomerang effect is stronger, push away, then desperately pull back. Identity armor develops faster. Kids build thick walls of "I don't need anyone" to survive the next abandonment. The survival brain stays online longer, making traditional behavior charts and consequences almost useless. This is why the old age 5 cutoff is not just wrong, it's actively harming families. It tells parents and professionals to look in the wrong direction and use the wrong tools. Here's what actually works: the Dr. Rad framework. This is where we shift from pain to power. I created the facts-focused FIRE model specifically for later trauma. Facts. Face the real cause. Stop blaming yourself or calling it just behavior. Name the later trauma out loud. Focus. Focus on the nervous system first, not the behavior. Co-regulation before correction. 20 seconds of calm presence beats an hour of yelling or consequences. FIRE. Ignite relational repair with consistent, small, predictable moments of safety. This is how we rewire the deleted trust software. Snapped, shifted, solid. I've watched exhausted parents become the secure base their child never thought they could have again. I've watched kids who pushed every safe person away finally lean in and whisper, "I think I can trust you now." That same miracle is available to you. Your next move right now, tonight, before you go to bed, do this one thing. Sit with your child for 60 seconds. No phone, no lecture, and say only these words: "I see how hard this has been for you. I'm not going anywhere." That single sentence is the first crack in the armor. In the next episode, we'll go deeper into the fear engine and give you the exact teacher hug hacks and 2 a.m. tools that actually work. But for now, hear this loud and clear. You're not failing. You are not late. You are exactly the person God has placed in this child's life for such a time as this. Later trauma creates deeper wounds, yes, but relational repair creates deeper healing. The invisible scars can be seen. The code can be cracked. The trust can be rebuilt stronger than ever before. I've watched it happen for 33 years, and it's about to happen for you. Snapped, shifted, solid. I'm Dr. Rad, and I'll see you in the next episode. And if this episode hit home for you, I encourage you to subscribe right now to Dr. Rad, the attachment codebreaker.substack.com for the premium deep dive content, worksheets, and live Q&As that aren't available anywhere else. Again, behaviors are rooted in later trauma. Share this episode with one parent or professional who needs to hear it today. Until next time, keep cracking the code.